So I'm trying to get up the courage to sleep naked next to Colin. But when it came time to get into bed, I totally whipped out and got in with my boxers on again. And then Colin comes into the cabin, and he strips down everything again and gets into bed next to me. He doesn't even question me this time about wearing boxers, which I was actually kind of disappointed about. But I really wanted to do this, so I was like, is it really that much better to sleep naked? Colin explained that it was, and that it feels a lot better and is way more comfortable, and it took like zero convincing for me to take my boxers off. So now we're both sleeping in bed next to each other naked. Now, like the first night where we're like tossing and turning the whole night and pretending to bump up against certain things, this night I just kind of like roll over to my side. And to my surprise, Colin rolls right over with me and basically starts spooning me. Like his arms aren't wrapped around me or anything, but he is pressed up against me. Like, let me clarify. I can feel him pressed up against me. So I lay there with him pressed up against me and pretend to go to sleep. And as I'm pretending to be asleep, I can tell that Colin is really excited. And I'm pretty damn sure that Colin is pretending to be asleep too. So after about 10 minutes, I roll over. Like I'm still pretending to be asleep, but I roll over and kind of like accidentally put my arm over Colin's stomach. And my leg kind of ends up like wedged in between his legs. Like I'm on my back now and he's still on his side, like laying facing towards me. And I am super nervous right now because like my hand is super close to him. My leg is like in between his legs. Again, I'm not even fully aware that I'm gay at this point. I'm just aware that this is beyond exciting to me. And in my head, I'm feeling like, holy shit, I should not be doing this. Like, this is not okay. I'm gonna get in trouble or somebody's gonna catch me. Or just in general, it is not fucking okay. But it was not my head calling the shots anymore. There was a different part of me running the show. So I laid there waiting to see what happened. And as I continued laying there, Colin starts moving his hand closer to, how do I say this without getting in trouble? Parts of his body. I am fully aware of what's happening, but I'm still pretending to be asleep. And I really don't think I can go into any further detail about this. But let's just say Colin must have finished the job because a couple minutes later he got up and went to the bathroom. And when he came back, he laid back down and went to sleep. Like there was no more cuddling or anything that happened the rest of the night. And we woke up the next morning and didn't even talk about it. So I learned a lot about myself on that trip, but my main takeaway at that point in time was that I really wanted to go on more sailing trips with Colin. I mean, have you guys seen surfing pics of me? Like, I didn't get this good at surfing just because I really, really like surfing. I got this good at surfing because there's a lot of cute fucking guys that surf. And so that Colin and I could go on more and more surf trips together.